I know it's a long video, so I made timestamps for specific things. Maybe you're new to the channel, maybe you're new to settings, Destiny in general, but these are the timestamps specifically if you want something explained or to know what I use, or if you just want to use what I use and what I play on. These are all everything right here on the screen. Make sure y'all read this, and hope y'all enjoy the video. Peace out. Alright, on to the settings that you guys begged for. Gonna hold you guys down with a nice buckle and put some duct tape over your mouth. Yep. 20 sensitivity, 0.7 ADS multiplier, and a sprint turn scale of 0.8, so the maximum. So I don't know if this is what you guys signed up for, and no controller vibration because I do not use the Zen Cronus. I repeat, I do not use the Zen Cronus.
I'm gonna come.
And double press delay 1. I don't get why you would have that higher. 20. A lot of you guys are definitely not playing 20 cents on controller, and I'm gonna get into some more details later. It's not just gonna be a goofy video. I'm gonna actually break down controller settings and what you probably should play on controller. I love joking around, but you guys take this controller setting shit seriously, so I'm actually explaining this a little bit. Obviously everybody knows what sensitivity is. In this game they used to have linear, exponential, and something, I think it was dynamic way back then, but definitely like this video up, not even because of me,
Wrong.
but really like it up so they can really put those back in the game. This game literally has the worst fucking sensitivity loadouts for a controller. They don't like controller players in this game, honestly. Like, they fucking hate them. Bro, what is this, bro? We just get this and some turn scales. What is this? I go to Call of Duty, I have a whole inventory of shit. I can put on fucking Dead Zone and shit. This game has nothing. It fucking sucks, bro. People don't understand the struggles out here on controller. You don't understand how many other games, Overwatch, you know, I was top 500 in Overwatch, you know what I'm saying? But still, like, you know, I was on the keys on Widowmaker hitting them snipes, pop up the clips. Crazy, you know what I'm saying? But like, my point is, back on topic, this game, let me explain the sensitivities. First off, you wouldn't want to be at 20. I just play 20 because I'm a fucking maniac. You would definitely want to be between like 10 and 9 if you're a sniper. I would say between like 10 and like 7 at the least, because it's like D1. 10 cents was the max in D1, you know, when everybody used to use a Zim and shit, walking around. I don't want to promote all this cheating ass shit, but I mean, it's facts, bro. Everybody knows about it now. But 20 is what I play. The reason why I play 20 is, like, once again, I say I'm a fucking maniac. And then second off, for shotgunning, you cannot compete really with a lot of keyboard shotgunners with a slug. If you look at my sense and look at what I use and how I move, no one else really moves like this on controller. Not like dick riding myself. I'm just saying, like, they all move like a fucking slug and they don't miss. Me, I'm gonna miss, obviously, every once in a while because of my fucking sense is super high. A lot of my guns seem like they have no aim assist because my sense is super high. But I just like high sensitivity. I don't know, that's just me though. And on to the turn scale. You want to have this at max because this affects how hard you can turn while sprinting. Like turning to the left and right. I'll put like a clip over the screen on that. You basically don't want to have this at whatever the lowest is, 0.3. Yeah, don't do that to yourself. You're just fucking smoking balls. Keyboard players can literally flick in insta-directional turns with their sprint locked. Keyboard is alpha in every game at the highest tier competitivity, so always remember that. No matter how much you hear your favorite streamer complain about a controller, keyboard at its highest level, when it's actually a demon behind that fucking double arm stick figure on a fucking table, nerd neck leaning having ass motherfucker, when it's actually a real man behind that, or should I say 15-year-old kid, because you know those are the real crackheads, at least in Fortnite. But when it's actually a real demon behind them keys, a controller has absolutely no fucking competition at the highest level of competitive in every game, including this game. But that is a fact, and it's nothing anybody can argue with that one. Even in every game at top tier competitive, whether they don't even allow controllers or have them, it's not the meta. That's why I started playing keyboard, and I suggest everybody in here to be playing keyboard. Practice it just a little bit. You don't gotta, you know what I mean? Oh shit, I don't know if you got shit binding on here. Alright, well, that's not a good look. Alright, you have less FOV. Less FOV equals your sense will look the game will look way slower. Everything will just feel a lot slower, turning around. And in ADS and in general, you're just slower. It's just how it is, unless you crank this up. But overall, the range of your gun and how much it zooms, just to not confuse you guys, let's say you're aiming in with a sniper. If you aim in with a sniper, your ADS sense will feel high when you're aiming in because your FOV is getting decreased. It's pushing your screen forward to the mat. It's basically like zooming in on your screen. Literally put your fucking head in your monitor and then turn your screen around. And that's basically what it's like when you're aiming a sniper. So lowering this pretty much evens it out to where it's the same as your ADS, as your regular sensitivity. Your ADS is basically the same as your regular. Now with other guns, like, I don't know, like, you gotta do the math, bro. You just gotta like move your joystick around, aim, then move your joystick around, and see if it's the same movements from the same distance with whatever gun you're using. If you're not a sniper, whatever gun it is, go through it, do that, and then you'll figure out the perfect ADS sense. But in my opinion, the perfect ADS sense is 0.7, 0.8, or 0.9 at most. That's just me though. 0.7 is like the sweet spot for me. But yeah, on to the custom controller settings. As I know you're gonna ask about this. Holy fucking Jesus! I know. Here we go. Boom. The only thing I have changed in here is I think crouch. My super. I'm not explaining this shit. Up on the D-pad. Fucking, I'll explain it. Up on the D-pad finisher. I play claw, double claw. Just so you guys know ahead of time, no paddles. I might get paddles soon, just so I can stop crouching with B and breaking my fucking index finger. Even on claw, this is a lot of stress on my damn finger because my character does be glitching. Like I'm fucking dropping a shit on somebody's body. But overall, I have it separate from my ADS bind. It's normally R3 for everyone, but the reason I have it as circle and I took it off of R3 and why I also recommend getting paddles or setting it to a different bind and playing claw is because when you're spam crouching with R3 and that's also your aim stick, you're fucking up your aim just trying to crouch and aim at the same time. I know everybody knows what I'm talking about if you don't play claw, or even if you do play claw but you still slide with R3. And then it's your joystick. You don't want to mash your joystick in and have your joystick eventually getting drift, dead zone. It doesn't really exist in this game, but a lot of other games that actually have good controller settings, it does exist. So you definitely just don't want to fuck up your R3, and that's pretty much why I switched to the circle, and I can fully move my sense around smoothly while crouch spamming, is what you would want. And you also wouldn't want your fucking joystick to just break. I mean, it's just that simple. About to say, but yeah, some Halo teabagging type shit. I be spamming the fuck out that teabag button when I shoot. It's a competitive advantage in this game because you actually stutter and it flicks like your head up and down and shit, like glitches your body, so it fucks up their hitbox when they aim at you. So it's a competitive advantage to crouch spam in Destiny 2, yes, at a very fast rate. And this is what I do. So this is where I think a lot of people will remember this part of the video. If you made it this far, well, you fucking congratulations, because you just figured out the cheapest thing in the fucking game that not a lot of people know. Toggle crouch and hold crouch. Set these both to press, whether you have it as R3 or whatever. Whether your crouch is R3 or whatever. Put both of them on and put them both to press. So when you basically press one, it activates two. Toggle crouch is when you crouch and then you have to tap it again to uncrouch. Hold crouch is when you hold and then let go. And then, yeah, for as long as you hold it, it's as long as you're crouched. But with both of them binded, it's doing two binds at the same time. And that simultaneously creates the glitch crouch effect. You could just rock toggle crouch. Hold crouch, my fault. Hold crouch. You could just rock that one and spam the button press fast. But if you rock both, your character gets this stuttery, glitching, competitive advantage that you see a lot of the keyboard players use, which you actually can do on controller, which I figured out, and no controller player does it. I think at most I know one controller player I see that does it, and that is Sirs, I think. And also when you have on hold crouch, once again I say this is probably one of the most important settings in Destiny 2. When you also have on hold crouch, I'm telling you, you just have to get used to it in every game pretty much. Because when you slide in this game, it keeps your screen leveled instead of it dipping down and then coming back up. And that can affect your snipes a whole lot, which not a lot of people explain because they don't want you to fucking know. Look at the reticle against this. Went down, right? Now watch this. I'm not moving. All you have to do is slide and aim. And it activates this with toggle, crouch, and crouch, hold crouch, bind it. Hold crouch is really all you need, but like I said, both bind it gives you the glitch. Gives you like this glitch ass fucking ocean blur looking ass, you know what I mean? Toxicity. Taking on fucking peacekeepers, crouch spam, or whatever they call it. But as you guys can see, one more time, allow my reticle up, run, slide. You see how it drops and comes up? If you run, it actually, that's my fault. If you run then aim, you don't see my reticle move at all compared to when I drop, slide, aim. That's why you see people do this a lot. They can just pretty much be sliding and have stable ass aim. And that is caused by the whole crouch bind. Because as you're crouching like this, see how I can spam my screen up and down? On their screen, your character will be glitching. So it's basically slide, cancel, and sneak. I don't know. But that's pretty much crouch spamming. I can't fucking blame them because it's like, it's a game changer. Slide shotgun and slide crouching. It basically just keeps like a smooth motion. It doesn't have like that dip down, then your character pops back up. Your character is basically already standing up, and if a lot of people are spectating you, you could be sliding and then your character could be like glitching up and down and shit. So like they'll think you're macroing and shit. I've had people accuse me of macroing. Fucking retards. Fucking no. Can't be asked, right? Like dumbasses. They just don't look in their settings. Can't be asked with these Destiny people, bro. There's something wrong with them. I'm dead serious. But this is all you do. You just spam, and then in order for it to work, you cannot stand still. Moving target is fucking key with this shit. But moving is how you activate the glitching. You can't stand still and then spam teabag. It's not gonna make you glitch. You have to move left, right. You can even test this out in the fucking tower or wherever you're at in the game right now. If you're in the game, landed somewhere, all you have to do is move and spam the crouch button with 2 crouch binds as press. That's it. Just had to get that off the shoulders because that is a very important setting. I'm dead serious. A lot of y'all need to put that on. Stop getting shit on by keyboard peacekeeper titans. Crouch spamming their fucking life away, dicking you down, dropping their nuts on your ghost.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Alright, on to this. I have press on all of these, so this will probably be circle for most of you, or like, I don't fucking know at this point. I'm not resetting my settings for a video. Sorry, bud. Not that desperate. But yeah, I have it as press, and it's a single bind. The reason why, because you don't want to have this as hold or double press. It's a delay. Every keyboard player can press it once. All competitive advantages you need. Air dive ability. I have this up on the D-pad, but it doesn't even fucking work anymore as air. It doesn't work unless I'm on my hunter, because the warlock rift ability is called air dive, but it doesn't work. It used to work, but Bungie's cringe. And that's pretty much how I shatter skate. I even have a video on how to shatter skate on Hunter. Didn't pop off very much, but you know, y'all could just search that up. Help me out, you know. And Titan alternate class ability. This is the dodge. Now I wish they had that for the warlock, you know. just have it for the, you know, the dive down, you know. Can't be asked. Alright, then Warlock ik3, that's I have it circle because I'm so used to circle and I just love fucking spamming B and X and B and X and B and X and just skating across the fucking map. Oh man, that shit makes me hard. But swap to kinetic weapon. Obviously I have this as triangle. My power weapon I have as right on the D-pad. This is my pickaxe bind in Fortnite when I be 360 pumping 200, oh fuck, it's 220, 200, 203, fucking one of those, bro. I don't even know what the fuck max pump in Fortnite is now. It's 185. Okay, yeah, the gun's not even in the game anymore. My fault. But yeah, this is my pickaxe bind in Fortnite, off topic. But I use right on the D-pad so I don't have to hold, which is most of you guys is hold the long press, and there's also Y or triangle if you're on the PlayStation. So pretty much you're playing at a disadvantage again because you're having to hold to switch to your power weapon when most people have it binded as a solo bind. And you maybe ask yourself, what did I do to get rid of all of this? I got rid of 2 emote binds. You don't need emotes that bad. Give it up. Give it up, man. Learn how to lift your left index finger up for fucking once. How about that? Alright? Unless you're on the Xbox controller playing with your index finger on the left analog and fucking pressing the little D-pad with your fucking thumbs. Fucking weird as shit alien finger having ass. But get rid of your emote binds and bind them as something that counts as one press, because us on controller we don't have many buttons to route to. So choose wisely. I chose mine wisely and it's fucking nice. Alright, on to the next. What the fuck is this? Vehicle? Get this shit the fuck out of here. Oh yeah, and here's my emotes. You can still use every emote except for the one that's my heavy, that if you make it, you're not gonna be able to use the one that's your heavy weapon unless you can't pull out your heavy weapon. That'll be the only time you're able to use it. But that is pretty much the conclusion of the fucking settings. I hope you loved looking at this terrific, but this screen looks so,
what is that?
It just looks nice. Like, you just love looking at this setting screen, right? Compared to this shit. Damn. I don't want to hear they have more binds. I can go to fucking Call of Duty right now. I have fucking 10 pages of settings. But it's all good though. One day they'll give the controllers love, even though they're the most hated. In this game, for some reason, I don't understand, because we have nothing in this game. Every other game, I fucking spit on people, like hardcore, like I'm him. You know?
That's why he's the MVP.
You know what I mean? This game, I'm pretty garbage. I don't know, but I still kill people. I don't know how I do it. But sorry, but that's the end. Oh, and don't worry about the video settings. This is complete false. I've been testing this out for like the past week. I'm about to make a video on preparing for my world's first raid. I'm a cool kid now. I'll be going for world's first. I fucking lied. What do I look like? But I usually play on 1920 by 1080, 240. It can go to 280, but 240. Field of view max. I always want that as max so you can have the best competitive advantage. I play on everything low, and I play with this on 9. I play with this on 100, but I'm testing everything out right now. Rear reflex on plus boost. You want to have that on. Don't know why I didn't have that shit on, and I wonder why I've been fucking lagging. All right, and that is that's it. And here's my PC. Don't recommend getting this PC at all. It's very basic. If you lower the resolution, which is why I was just talking about my resolution, you will get better FPS in the game. But I'm just figuring this out. I'm talking, I think, what, it's been 3 years since I've figured this out. But you have to lower your desktop resolution to get higher FPS. I run at 1920 by 1080, and I'm going to continue to run at it because I'm currently building another PC right now. And I've had to mail back the PC I bought just to rebuild another one, because otherwise I would have just had a PC in here sitting for no fucking reason. And I'm building one now to play on a new system because I've been playing on this system for about 3 years. I need a new PC, and I'm going to use this PC that I'm making these videos on and playing the game on as my streaming PC, which it would be great for a streaming PC. But it's just not really meant that good for gaming, to be honest. Unless you want to play on like lower res solutions and you want to, I don't know, you'll be playing below you, like it will look way worse than console basically. But that's up to you guys. That's what I play on though. I get about 70 FPS in Crucible, as you guys see in a lot of my montages, and I get about 40 to like 50, maybe even 30 inside of PvE. At 1920 by 1080. Don't recommend it, but a lot of you guys asked for my PC, so there it is. And on to the next. And here's my monitor, and I haven't touched 280 hertz once. Not even sitting in orbit in this game. Not even on an all black screen in this game. So that should tell you something about this PC and running it at 1080p. You should probably definitely run it at about 720 or 900p. Don't recommend 1080p. But that's up to y'all if y'all want to get my whole setup. I don't know like if you're looking into getting something, but definitely I recommend the monitor. Monitor's great ass monitor. 0.5 ms. It says 1 ms, but it can overclock it to 0.5 ms delay, It's 1080 hertz and it's 280 hertz, which I can reach in other games when I get a better PC. But right now, I've never touched 280 or I've never capped at 240. Usually, the highest I get in games is like 140 at the most, and that's nowhere near. That's half of that in this game and half of that in Call of Duty. Inside of Fortnite, like the less, like I guess you could say hardcore on the however the fuck, I don't know. The less hardcore games, like the potato games, I get high FPS, but not on this game or any other hardcore game. Hopefully y'all boys enjoyed. Oh, and the sound settings. Jesus fucking Christ. I always play with zero. During the week because PvE is entirely too loud. I may raise it up to 1 just in case I get like content and kind of have like the little, you know, little shit in the background, a little music, bitches singing. Like, listen to this. Alright, bad timing. But you get what I mean. Or like the raid music, you know, the like, you know what I mean? Like the
Who mans is this? Get him the fuck out of here.
orcs in the background, like, maybe every once in a while, but until Charles comes around, I crank it up to motherfucking 7, like, oh, this shit up to max. Alright, I don't do all that, but you get what I mean. That's pretty much the end of the video. Hope y'all enjoyed. And also these keyboard and mouse settings, these are all fucked up. I do move with these are wrong, bro. Alright, so hopefully y'all enjoy, man. And that's the end of the video. But I know it's a long video, but I mean, I don't want to make a settings video ever again. And I want to explain everything that's in the game, and I want to help y'all out. And also need that revenue. Oh man, the revenue. Oh.